All right, let's do this. Hello out there. Welcome back. Prog Hats the channel. I'm Edward. Appreciate everyone tuning in. I appreciate all these great comments that I've been reading on some of my previous videos I've done here. Let me just get right to it. The purpose of this video are some recent spins. Ones that I played part of yesterday and today while I work from home. Okay, so I got 4 records I'd like to share. Love the music. Love the musics on these records. I know I've shown these before, but I got a chance to listen to them, like this one. This is the kind of early style jazz I like as well too. This is good stuff, and to me this kind of thing is not a dated thing. I mean, this is a document of these early pioneers paving the way for the jazz to come. This has lots of great music. It did give me a flashback memory to my grandparents. Some of the music reminded me of the Lawrence Welk Show, which I used to watch that with my parents. And there you go. So those were like stepping stones. I didn't realize it. But when I was young, I didn't think, oh, that sounds boring, or oh, that's cheesy. I enjoyed it. This kind of jazz is good to kick back, relax, listen to the melodies. There's some blues to some of this as well too. So let me go over a few tracks that I really did dig on this, and that is a tune called Caravan, which is on side 1. I love that. It had like this kind of a dark beginning to it, and you just didn't know where it was going to go, but when it did take off, great stuff. Another one, Echoes of Harlem. That's a good one. I take it that there was a lot of jazz happening in Harlem back in the day. Next, I went to down the road to blues. Albert Collins, Ice Pickin'. I recommend this album. I don't know if this is the place you want to start, but I got this not a while back for a good bargain deal. I listened to this a couple of times, and this is just some killer guitar playing. I like the tracks on here, but especially one track called Master Charge. I love that, where he kind of talks and then he bends some notes. The guy is awesome guitar playing, serious blues. But yeah, if you like this kind of thing and you don't mind records by the Alligator Records, this is a good blues one. I recommend this one being in your collection. Ice Pickin'. Okay, number 3. Here's something else I listened to. Can't Get Away. I love the sound of Motown. My mother played a lot of Motown artists back in the day. When we lived in Houston for a little bit, there was a really good radio station that played a lot of Motown artists, Berry Gordy records, Buddha records. It was a sweet sensation of a radio station to stay up to and listen to, because sometimes in the night my mom would just play music and TV, everything off, and we'd just kick back and listen to the radio. And I heard all these great sounds coming through this radio waves there. But I got this a while back, Temptations. This is really good. I didn't go look up when this album really came out or any kind of story behind it, but that song, Since I Lost My Baby, that is a very good R&B song. There's other good gems on here, like The Girl's Alright With Me, I'll Be in Trouble, and Just a Lonely Night. Yeah, I agree. Everybody needs love. It's true. But this was another record that I really dug, and I'm glad to have it in my collection, as well as that Who, My Generation. Glad I finally picked that up. Okay, the last record I spun, I really love this record. And folks, I recommend you go check out this record for free, whatever your streaming services. But this was that, I showed this over the weekend, Siouxsie and the Banshees, A Kiss in the Dream House. Beautiful. Great music. You know, I went to go look up just to see what kind of a genre, because it's really hard to place, in my opinion, in my own little opinion. This is the album. This is the back of the cover. It's a reissue, but it sounded really good. I liked the way it sounded. I heard dreamy pop, but you know, some folks say post-punk, and I hear that a lot. And then there's the psychedelia or something like that. I just say that this isn't this kind of music that this band made. She has an awesome voice. I could just listen to her while getting ready to go to sleep. But they're on an island on their own. That's the way I look at it. They have made some really good music. Now I want some more of their music, and hopefully I'll find some out there in the wild. But this one I played quite a bit too, as well as these other records. I played them at least 2 or 3 times. My favorite is, I'll share 3 of my favorite tunes on here. That's Cascade, Green Fingers, and the song Slow Drive. Wonder if that band that is called Slow Drive, that's excuse me, I can't even talk, shoegaze band, got their name for their band because of the title of that. But yeah, this was a really good record. I just dove in it, saw it for a good price, picked it up. It's used, no problems. No problem with me way it sounded or pressing. Really good record. I give that 5 being the highest, 5 stars. There you have it, folks. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope we are in for another good week. If you like what I'm doing, hit thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you again. Oh, before I go, I would like to hear some feedback and comments for what I'm about to ask. I want to do a series of videos where, like, I've seen people out there in the vinyl community where they go through their collection from A to Z. And at first I wasn't interested, and I'm being honest. And then I thought, you know what? That does seem like a lot of fun. But I don't want to, the way I wanted to approach it was, I want to start in the letter A and go all the way to Z, but I don't want to just show, like, if I have, let me just give it, like, if I have an album by Asia and I just have one album, I don't want to do that. I want to show, like, in each letter, like, like, if I have, like, here's an example. I have a lot of Alan Parsons Project on vinyl. I'm a big fan. I want to show the runs that I have in my collection. But, you know, I'm sure I really welcome the advice and comments of those out there about how to approach it, you know. I like making videos. That's why I joined this vinyl community, was to share my love for music, records, CDs, cassettes. I used to have an 8-track player. I kind of want to lean back towards that again. But that's why I joined the community, was to share music. You know, I saw other people sharing their love for records and talking about the music, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a great journey. I've had a great experience. I've had a few problems, but it wasn't something that continued. And a few negative comments. So you get negativeness no matter where you go. It doesn't have to be on a video. It could be out in the street in life. It could be at work. So those things don't bother me, but I really would like to hear some feedback. And again, folks, appreciate you all, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.